Let's see. Looks like a 5'1" human being, obviously. It looks like they drowned in 1-inch deep water. How does that even happen? Looks like they fell asleep on the floor face down, and overnight it rained really hard, so it ended up flooding their apartment. And apparently the water only got to 1 inch deep, but because they were sleeping face down on the floor, they kind of drowned a bit. No physical injuries. It looks like I don't see any external injuries, anything that looks like a sign of struggle with anybody. Looks like it maybe could have been, well, I wouldn't say murder, but murder by water maybe. But how can it be murder if it rained? Wow, his apartment is on the second floor. How would it have? There's no way it couldn't have leaked inside. It couldn't have flooded inside of his apartment. If your apartment was on the second floor, it makes no sense. This must mean that the killer used the rain to cover up the fact that he purposely flooded the apartment to make it look like it got flooded by the rain, when in fact he was murdered by someone who actually flooded his apartment with water because they saw that they were face down, or maybe they knocked them out. That's why they would have them face down on the floor, and then they could accept the crime to make it look like they got murdered by water. Well, it was actually raining outside, so it looked like they were actually murdered, but when they got rain because it was actually murdered. Anyway,